Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into episode 2 of Ironheart, but if you haven't watched episode 1 yet, don't worry. The link is in the description, or you can find it easily on my channel. Make sure to check that out first. The story begins right where we left off in episode 1. Riri opens her eyes and sees her best friend standing right in front of her. Shocked, Riri says, "You're not real." Her best friend. From now on, we'll call her Natalie. Touches something nearby and says, "Well, if I'm not real, then what am I?" Suddenly, Riri hears her mom calling her. Panicking, Riri doesn't want her mom to see Natalie. She quickly rushes into her iron suit room where Natalie starts arguing with the AI. Riri demands, "Who are you? You're not supposed to be here." Natalie refuses to leave and doesn't follow Riri's orders. We now understand that Natalie is created from Riri's own dreams, but behaves like a real person. Stubborn and totally unpredictable. Riri then gets a message from Paker, calling her for a meeting. She refuses to take Natalie along and leaves to meet her crush instead. Her crush invites her for a date night, and after that, she meets Paker. Paker introduces her to his full team. Now let me quickly introduce you to the team members. 1 Slug, he's gay, a skilled hacker, and a former online scammer on gambling sites. 2 Rose and Jerry. Known as the Blood Siblings, they are underground fighters who used to run an illegal fight club. 3 Klon, a pyrotechnic specialist, explosives expert. 4 John, Paker's cousin, handles logistics, driving, resources, and yes, he can fight too. The team's new mission is to hijack a tunnel and trap Sheila, the CEO of a powerful company. The idea is to stop her car inside the tunnel and get her to sign over some company shares under pressure. Slug develops a virus that can disable the tunnel systems, and Riri is assigned to deliver it using her iron suit. Back home, Riri checks her suit, when suddenly Natalie appears and scares her. Riri needs some special parts for the suit that are only available in the black market. Despite Natalie offering to help, Riri disables Natalie's hologram and goes alone. There she meets a man named Joe, who is being insulted by his neighbor. Riri realizes Joe is the black market dealer she was looking for. She shows him her suit and explains what part she needs, but Joe refuses. Riri blackmails him. Joe, a nervous wreck, agrees instantly and takes her to his private secured area. On the way, Joe breaks down crying in the car. Riri encourages him to be stronger and more confident. Meanwhile, Natalie tries escaping the computer system and succeeds. She creates a hologram through a projector to speak to Riri's mom. Riri's mom is shocked, but Natalie explains everything, and the two have a heart-to-heart conversation. Back to Riri and Joe. Inside his base, Riri is shocked by Joe's creepy collection and asks, "Are you planning to destroy the world or what?" Joe laughs and says it's just a hobby. Riri asks why he never touched any of the items he collected. She then brings up Tony Stark's heart reactor, and Joe shares his fascination with it. Riri doesn't tell Joe about Natalie and asks about AI brain tech. Joe warns, only a mad person would do that. Riri is then asked to pick up a part from the shelf. She realizes Joe has never used any of this stuff. Riri gets a message from Paker and heads to the tunnel with her suit. The team attacks Sheila's control room and knocks out the guards. Riri flies through the tunnel with the virus, but Natalie suddenly appears on her screen, causing her to crash. The pen drive falls into the drain, and her connection to the team is lost. Natalie offers help, and in just 1 minute, she analyzes everything and forms a new plan. Riri's suit gets stuck under a car. If she doesn't escape within 2 minutes, she'll be crushed. Riri contacts Slug, explains the new plan, and successfully shuts down the tunnel system. Paker confronts Sheila and blackmails her into signing the share transfer documents. The team exits the company, and Riri flies out safely. She and Natalie celebrate the success, but then a guard appears and holds Riri at gunpoint. Riri tells Natalie to activate her mask, but Natalie glitches and freezes in one place. Just when the guard is about to shoot, Paker arrives and shoots him instead. Later, the team celebrates with a party. Riri chats with Klon and asks about Paker's powerful shrug. Klon doesn't know much but tells her about Paker's black veins. Then John shows up, and Paker gives a thank you speech to the team. After the party, Riri meets Natalie, who apologizes and warns Riri that Paker isn't a good person. Riri brushes it off, saying it was a one-time job, but agrees to keep Natalie around. Riri then goes out on a date with her crush. The scene then shifts. Paker hears strange whispers inside his shrug and starts to feel sick. John notices and expresses concern. Meanwhile, Riri's mom confronts her and says, "When were you planning to tell me about Natalie?" She praises Riri and tells her how proud she is. She also asks, "Can you bring your father back?" Riri replies, "No, and I'm not even sure what Natalie really is." In the final scene, we see Joe. His neighbor's dog has made a mess in his yard, the same neighbor who once insulted him. Joe loses his temper and cuts her flowers, finally standing up for himself. And that's where episode 2 ends. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please subscribe. I'll keep bringing you exciting new episodes like this, only on English Movieholic.